Hey, I'm JD. Welcome to my channel. First of all, I'm feeling like an old guy with a hat on. Damn it. Anyway, I was thinking this morning that I do a lot of watch repair, and some of these watches are really old, and they're normally pocket watches like this one here, but I've got one from 1886, and I was thinking, man, 1886 was a long time ago. What the heck happened in 1886 that we should know about? In 1886, Robert Louis Stevenson wrote The Strange Case of Jekyll and Hyde. The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Hyde, 1886. That was a long time ago. In 1886, modern field hockey was invented. Invented the same time that watch came out. Carl Benz invented the first gasoline-powered motor vehicle, 1886. The Seattle Riot of 1886, anti-Chinese sentiments resulting in riots in Seattle, Washington in 1886. The West End riots in Trafalgar Square in London. I've been there. Great desserts, but not a good place for a riot. In February 1886, the first trainload of oranges leaves Los Angeles through the United States Transcontinental Railroad. Wilhelm Steinitz becomes the first recognized world chess champion in 1886. In 1886, Gottlieb Daimler assembles the first motor vehicle in Germany. 1886 was the settlement of British Columbia, Vancouver, British Columbia, and it was incorporated in 1886. 1886, Father Augustine Tolton was the first Roman Catholic priest from the United States to be identified, who identified himself as an African American, and it was ordained in Rome in 1886. In 1886, a strike in Chicago established the 8-hour workday. I think before that, they probably had the 16-hour workday. 1886. 1886, the U.S. Supreme Court established that corporations have the same rights as living persons. Not sure if that was a good idea. 1886, John Pemberton started advertising Coca-Cola. I believe he was a chemist or a pharmacist. In 1886, the Great Vancouver Fire demolishes most of Vancouver, British Columbia. Oh, and by the way, the seats in your movie theater that pop up were invented because of a fire and the escape of people from a theater. 1886 was a patent for refining aluminum. Without aluminum, what would we have? No foil. 1886 was the Charleston earthquake in 1886 in the United States, South Carolina. 1886 was the end of the Indian Wars. 1886 was 5 years after the gunfight at the OK Corral. You got to think of that was a long time ago. Spain abolished slavery in Cuba in 1886. In 1886, President Grover Cleveland dedicated the Statue of Liberty. That was a gift from France, in case you didn't know. This is a good one for me. Heinrich Hertz. Hertz verifies the existence of electromagnetic waves. Hertz. I guess prior to 1886, there was no frequency. The Bosch power tool was established in 1886. And last but not least, in 1886, the Waltham Watch Company built the 1886 model pocket watch. Or was it the 1883 model pocket watch? Anyway, that's 1886. It was a long time ago, and I repair watches. I'm JD, and oh my God, these things are old.